now I'm going to share with you that someone who invests for 10 years and stops will have more money than someone who invests for 40 years. Doesn't make sense, does it? But look carefully, because that's the power of compound interest. You see, you take the same 100 Rand a month, and you invest it at a 7% return, for example, could be any percent, we're just taking 7% as an example. At age 20 years old, you start investing 100 Rand a month. By the end of the 10 years, you'll be 30 years old, you stop saving that now, and you would have invested 12,000 Rand. 1,200 Rand a year times 10 years is 12,000 Rand. And that'll grow to 17,308 Rand with a 7% return. Okay? Now you stop saving. You leave it there for the next 40 years to the age of 70. It'll grow to 282,325 Rand, to be exact. Now, Benjamin Franklin said this: the longer you keep your money invested, the more amazing the power of compound interest. So start saving today and put your money to work for you. And we've heard it so many times, and there's a powerful quote. So remember I said that's to someone who invested for 10 years. Remember those figures. Now we're going to have a look at someone who starts 10 years later, who's 30 years old now, and invests at 100 Rand a month for 40 years with a 7% return on that money. It grows to 262,481 Rand. Less than the person invested for 10 years. And if we put the two together, have a look at that. There it is there. Someone invests for 10 years from the age of 20 to 30, it'll grow to 282,325. And someone invests for 10 years later, but for 40 years, ends up with 262,481 with a 7% return. Isn't that amazing? Only because this person started 10 years earlier and didn't even have to save for the next 40 years, just for the first 10. So the longer you leave your investment to compound, the better. In other words, the earlier you start. Okay?